Last weekend, for the third time in a row, I have been covering a Czech Championship in computer gaming, and this time it was the third time for me as a main official photographer, and for that reason I already know what I am gonna need to do and shoot, and for that reason I also brought my GoPro with me to create some point of view from this shooting. If you are interested in working as an event photographer, I think this video will help you, because I'm going to cover everything that you need to shoot as a professional, as a main photographer in such event. So first of all, let me walk you through the gear I took with me. So I took one DX Mark I and also one DX Mark II, but I'm recording this video on it right now. So these were my two main bodies, and I took with me a couple of lenses. I took 24 to 70 2.8, but I didn't use it, and also I'm recording this video on it right now. So I brought the 24 to 70, but I didn't use it at all. Also, I took with me 70 to 200 and didn't use it. And the rest, I took with me tilt shift 24mm for just few shots. I would use it like for 2 or 3 shots, so not that much, you don't need it at all. This is the rest. I took with me 11 to 24 because it's extremely wide, so you are able to cover all the images where you need to take, like, see everything around you. Main two lenses was 35mm 1.4 version 2 and also 85mm 1.4 LES, and I don't know what else. So basically I use just those two lenses, and for some wide shots I use the 11 to 24. If you don't have it, you just use some fisheye or whatever. Last year I was working with 85mm, this one, and I got borrowed the 35mm 2.0. So if you don't have that much money, you don't need, just take something smaller or different. Also, you don't need the high frame rate bodies like 1DX or something like that. You are still able to cover it with 5D Mark III or 5D Mark IV, or probably also 6D, because I slowed down my cameras just for, I think, 5 frames per second, so not that much. Okay, so that was all about the gear, and let's talk about your responsibility as a main photographer in such event. Okay, so first of all, you have to realize that even though you are an official photographer, you are not just responsible for those nice images where there are just, oh, someone is winning and so on. You also have to take tons and tons of other images instead of those. So let me walk you through all my process during those 4 days I have been covering this event. On the first day I have to take about 160 portraits of all the athletes, probably players, and to crop them out of the background. So I have like a really easy setup, one big octabox as a background and one umbrella with diffusion cloth as a main light. So this way I was able to cut them out of the background quite really fast and easily, and that's all I did on the first day. The second day, in the morning before everything starts, I have to be at the place like 2 hours before everybody, because I need to take the picture of each and one partner. So I walked all around the area and took an image of everybody who has their spot here and was a partner, or so on and so on. For that reason I used the 11 to 24 because it's wide. I just didn't take the place itself. I just take on the frame everything that's surrounding it. So if the client asks where was I placed, you can show them, okay, here you have been, next to you was this one, and next to you was this one, and for the final briefing or debriefing, they're able to use those pictures. So you have to like take about 2 hours, depending on the size of the event, to take the pictures of all the partners and so on. Later on, during the process or during the event, you have to do it once again, because they also need to see their venue full of people. When there's gonna be a peak of people, you have to grab your widest lens once again and walk around to all partners and just snap few pictures wide as possible, and where there will be full of people, so they need it for reports and so on. Also, for that reason, you will need to walk around all the time, because you also need to grab some pictures like somebody's playing in selected stage or something like that. So also you have to do stupid thing like this. Probably you won't get any good shot for it, just few probably, but still from each partner you need to get at least 12 or 15 pictures, like somebody is enjoying their plays or playing games and so on and so on. Sorry, you have to do it. It's like something like have to. The second one you have to do, it's not partners, it's backstage. You also need to snap few pictures of the team working behind all those events. So from the technician, if they have something like live stream in there, you have to snap a few pictures in this way, or also for the organizers. And then for the third will come the official pictures they are going to use. The good thing about being an official photographer is that you don't have to care. You can walk almost everywhere, except you can't be in live stream. So the camera that is covering the live stream, you will probably don't want to stand in front of it. But otherwise you can walk almost everywhere you want. But you can get into the frame of the live stream main camera, and also you can disturb the players. So if you are going to walk, you have to walk quite slowly, also make slow moves. Don't move so fast on harsh on anything like that. So just slowly walking around and taking care that you won't disturb anybody. During the prize giving ceremony, you're the one who is responsible for all those nice images. If somebody just don't get those images, they are going to take yours. So you just need to go through everybody, make your space, and don't bother if you hit somebody or just make your space. That's all. Just make your space and be sure that you get the shot, because if you don't get it, nobody will get it. If somebody wouldn't be able to get it, you are the one who is responsible for those shots. So no matter what, you have to have those shots. So that's probably all about shooting like this. During those days I woke up every day around 6 o'clock in the morning, and I went back to my hotel about at 2 a.m. So I get about 4 hours of sleep each day, and during the time I have to make all those pictures, edit them, send few of them to the press center, and it was quite hard because I didn't get enough sleep. Every day I walk around 20,000 steps, so quite a lot. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was fun, and I'm looking forward for next year. And I hope you enjoyed this backstage vlog / video / I have no idea what is it, point of view video with commentary probably.